just me and I started feeling Christmas and so today I opened my bank account and oh my God, the account is shocking me. Just say, hey, me ampa. But that is not the issue on the table today. Bro, Bible says, don't think about tomorrow. Let tomorrow think about itself. But this is the issue we all have to think about. Now, according to Medikal is saying that no Shatawale, no BYK concerts. Interesting times ahead, and Joe will show you so. Now, sounds so I mean, just this week, charts and numbers started coming out, from Apple Music, Ghana Apple Music, Spotify Ghana, and all that. And when I move into the comment section, I saw lots of you. Where is travel and tour artists? Where is travel and tour artists? In fact, I put it to you people. Has your favorite artist been recognized by a robot? Has your favorite artist been recognized by an AI? Never. We been see that. Me want more news about it, bro. Now, sounds all of you that came after Dr. Louisa, claiming that, and she has allowed Stonebwoy to be, And also, on my list today, we all know that when it comes to marriage issue or marital issues, it's a lot of factors, a lot of things happen over there. But as I speak to you now, there's no bad blood between Medikal, Fela McCaffrey, and Sister Debbie. Intimesremo moda amonya den, moda no moda. Na ni amede betwa to nyina ne se wa ofa Shatawale. Na ofa and dusty to hono ma. Omumu hwan ene ye fearfully made. Think about it. Let me go for a break. When we come back, we'll discuss the stories. Channel, you know my name. I'm Fadeka. Now, I am getting ready for tomorrow's holiday. I want to say a very, happy Farmers Day to all our farmers out there. Without you guys, we won't be here. Without you guys, I just want to say a very big thank you for your work to the country at large. Now, let's quickly move into our stories for today. And then, Phobia. I have a video. Let's watch the video. Yeah, bye. You will let me know. So, Phobia side, though. When your side now, let me know in the comment section.
Phobia. Do you have any phobia? You don't have any phobias?
So, phobia for the house.
House. And the Mr. Chains. Do you have any phobia? Have you got any phobia?
No, Kotoko like me. Kumasi Ninja, so you have Kotoko fine.
Where you Kotoko?
And I say phobia for your house for.
Okay.
What? Phobia for your house. Like
and if I say me a doctor no about hospital, I'm say, Mr. Chains. Do you have any phobia?
I will be a million. I will some Kotoko a phobia one like when you serious or
hospital. And the phobia, I say. There
be a house for money as a phobia.
As a phobia.
Arise.
As a phobia.
Arise.
As a phobia.
Arise.
Be quiet and don't be silly. Never say that.
Well, just imagine. Mona Mokasa travel and tour artists. This is where my conversation is. So say, where you shut a fan, Jinaha. Sounds like your Stonebwoy fan, Jinaha. The phobia case, Ibabe case study. What's it? And even the question, like a phobia, something like something you are scared of, and only has no kotokono. And no, any has no kotokono. Yakase munko square, I must say, Ghana ne yemo. Now, let me start with Stonebwoy, right? So, when these numbers started coming out, you guys were saying, Oh, where's travel and tour artists? Where's travel and tour artists? Emefadeka, I came bearing good news. Because if human beings, in fact, our big old book says, in fact, I'm talking about our Bible says, se nipa enyi maja, mefa embo amomwe yimaje. So guess what? Ghanaians have decided not to celebrate Stonebwoy. That is fine. Guess who is celebrating Stonebwoy? A robot. It is a robot. Let's watch it.
Do you know Stonebwoy from Ghana?
Yes, Stonebwoy is a popular musician from Ghana, known for his reggae and dancehall music.
Thank you very much.
Aseminesi, I don't want to see it in the comment section anywhere. That's where it's travel and tour artists. Now, this is where my conversation, and if you don't know the guy that asked the question, that is Arnold Whaler, right? He focuses more on dance hall, content. He is an entertainment enthusiast, but he focuses more on entertainment. This is where my conversation is. Now, what impact? I know Bibeka said, "Emefa, where there's some fast one there, and some fast one ye bebre." Now, this should let us know that anything we put out there on the internet, it is there forever. Now, this is an AI robot. Basically, it is using AI to operate. So it is taking databases from the web. So anything, Stonebwoy puts on the web, or anything anybody puts on the web about our artists, or about yourself, this is what the AI is going to use. That is search through the web and then put all those bits and pieces of information together and then deliver it to you. So this should make us mindful of the kind of stuff we put out there. So what I say, we should be mindful of the kind of stuff we put out there, because come to think of it, your robot, how will he get to know Stonebwoy? Other than it finding information about Stonebwoy out there. So moving on, all our artists, or as individuals, especially from 2026, because ministers say there will be a casa final query and to be a but then from 2026, be mindful of what you put out there. If you are creating content about your favorite artist, be mindful of the kind of language, be mindful about the kind of content you put out there about your favorite artist. Now we sit here and then we preach that, in the Western world, they see us in a different light, like, Africa as a poor country and a developed country. It is because of the kind of information we are putting out there. We are always projecting ourselves as if, we are always in need. But I can bet you, but then what do they do with their media out there? They project the good side of their personalities over there. So this is just an advice to all of us. If you are making content about your artist, or if you're an artist and then you are putting something on the web, make sure it is something that will project the good side of you. Because imagine, say, Arnold Bisa and say, who is Stonebwoy or can't be before Fra. It would go against, it. So this should also tell us that Ghana is actually on the international or on the global stages. It's as simple as that, though. So what I say, now let me move on. I do have more stories here. So since Stonebwoy is out of the way, now let's move on to the biggest and the most anticipated events coming up on the 13th of December, right? I'm talking about the BYK concert. So Medikal went for an interview today. In fact, when the breaking news, it was today, right? And Andy Bisa said, Medikal, can there be a BYK concert without Shatawale? Kwoni Mo said no. How? Does it mean that Medikal can't function without Shatawale? Let me know in the comment section. But then this is my thoughts. I think no, because come on, we are friends. And I do accept the fact that Shatawale has the numbers. That doesn't mean I don't have the numbers. I do have my numbers. But what do we always say? Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. So it's a way at the Nedomoba. Way at the Nedomoba, Sarkodie has also, it has been confirmed that Sarkodie will be gracing the stages. Rapaholic, Sarkodie fans, Yebedi Echraba. So getting all these bits and pieces of people from all the other different camps coming together at one place, it is the good thing. We are not on an island. To say, when you're island, as a human being, you can't live alone. You need people to be able to function on earth. So what I say, so Medikal is just, making good use of the friendship between himself and Shatta Wale. And that is what if I can't use your people, then why are we friends in the first place? What benefits am I getting from you as friends? As friends, I should get something from you. You should get something from me. So what I say, so I strongly agree with what Medikal said, that no BYK concert, no Shatta Wale. I think Shatta should be there, and I think Medikal's answer was right. But then Uncle Si Honoma, Uncle Si Honoma, I want Andy does to say, let me call Shatta Wale because Medikal has made a point. So let me call Shatta Wale and ask him, how he's doing and all that. And Andy Bisane said, when I was saying, when we for seminar now, Shatta just say, but not just that, I am also more sexier, sexier than you. Take a lesson.
Make I go call him.
No problem. So like I was saying, I mean, there'll be vendors and stuff.
I go call him.
No problem.
Tell him my piece of. Hey. Are they here with Medikal? You where you say what?
I'm not talking anything. That's saying they do interview, so make I give people a chance because if you hear my uncle did I'm not talking anything in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name. They say you find past me.
You don't want to be no say it be true, but just respect where they give you.
You give you respect. My friend, it's okay, bye-bye.
Listen.
Tell me something, what?
But you don't say like I be sexy too fast to you. And I want interview. Why interview me? Interview no.
Oh. But you come TV. But I mean, George Quay interviewed you. Okay, so let's do Hits FM on Monday. How about that?
This Monday.
Yeah, this Monday. Hits FM.
So this is my question to you all. Let me know in the comment section. So what does Shatta Wale see her? Now, so now let me ask you this question. So what does Shatta Wale see her say Kim? Now what the Andy those things to see her no ma? Who or which one of them is fearfully and handsomely made? Let me know in the comment section. Somebody is about to call me before from but wow, let's do the rating. So what I say, why and the home AFA. Now I can't end my show without giving you some numbers, right? So let's do a little bit of numbers. I feel query into numbers near the bay, but then don't forget that you guys should be keeping the numbers because these are the same numbers we are going to use. It is going to guide us to decide who our artist of the year is going to be. BBC. Now, here are the top 10 most streamed artists on Spotify Ghana for 2025. Kasobini Yem. 10 most streamed artists for Spotify on Spotify Ghana for 2025. Let me quickly run you through them. Now, first on my list, I have Black Sherif, then Kweku Smoke at number 2, Drake at number 3, Sarkodie at number 4, Burna Boy number 5, Asake number 6, Davido number 7, Kwesi Arthur number 8, Rema at number 9, and Guna at number 10. BBC. Now, someone say, I've been bringing you the numbers. Maybe I'm on numbers now, but then this particular one is saying that top 10 most streamed artists of the year, right? There's a difference between the artists, the most streamed artists, and then the most streamed song of the year. This is two different things. Get it. Take your time and listen. So, with the list I gave you where Blacko is topping, it is the most streamed artist on Spotify for 2025. This means that this is a person or an artist that the people like. Some might even go there without streaming the artist's song just by searching the person's name, right? Others also go, they search the person's name and then listen to all the works the person has done. So let's say you open any of the streaming platforms. Let me use Blacko as an example. You come across the Iron Boy album. You take your time to stream all the songs on the album. And then you don't just end there. You go ahead and favorite that particular artist. But then it still doesn't end there. You come back each day, every blessed day, or at any time of the day, and then come and stream that song or that artist again. I hope you all are getting it. So the names I gave you, it means that in Ghana here for 2025, these are the people that the people like. Where lema English on tia na ya wasem. Where ya man for Ghana for say nipa way ene ye den ene ye pom asem. Enya nwumni nti o, ba nwumni nso ka ho de. I mean eya nwumni nti na omo kokko hwehwe nipa no. But then they just like this particular person. And topping the list is Black Hole, Kweku Smoke, Drake, Sarkodie, Burna Boy, Asake, Davido, Kwesi Arthur, Rema, and Guna. So what I say, ain't no me say 2026 Artists of the Year no. Emu ebeye den, emu ebeye Japan. And I know by now, individually, we've all, especially if you stream your songs on Spotify, by now Spotify has started giving you your personal data. I mean, I do agree with the list or the compilation Spotify is bringing, because personally, my top album that I streamed this year was the Iron Boy album, and Black Hole is also topping the particular artist I streamed a lot. And I'm sure you've also started receiving data like that on your phone. That is, if you use Spotify. I'm sure some of the other, streaming platforms also give data like this. But anyways, a big congratulations to Black Hole. But then, as I said, it means that this year, if we are going to decide to use Spotify to crown our Artist of the Year for the upcoming TGMA, then Black Hole is definitely going to be in that conversation. Kweku Smoke is going to be in that conversation. Sarkodie is going to be in that conversation. And Kwesi Arthur is also going to be in that conversation. Hey, Afiwe. Now, let me wrap up. When I do the talking, I also have to listen to what you guys are saying. And I keep saying that ekuro ni hwa and once na nso nye den enni ho e wo say ekuro ba ema and once na eba around. So today for Fan Zone is very interesting, right? Stay with me. Now, just this week, Stonebwoy dropped the visuals for his song on his EP, the Sama Nkudi visuals, right? And you're not bad here, but I think I drop visuals no. And when the song came out, I moved into the comment section and people were complaining. Hey, a married man, and I would die a two Coke, a two Fanta, a two colors, benye black and white So people were complaining, and then one comment I came across, people were like, I feel sorry for the wife, Dr. Louise. I really feel sorry for her. I mean, she has heart and all that. Let me come here today. I am here to tell you that Munsemina Kamwenum. So much I say, because as I speak to you now, that same video you guys were complaining about, guess the shocker over there. The director directing that particular video was none other person than Dr. Louisa herself. Take a watch.
Everybody know me, I'm the guy, man, yeah. Everybody know me, I'm the guy.
Energy, girls, energy.
Anyway, me see the pressure, me I go knock 'em. Buy everything where she want, I go lock 'em. Anyway, man put 'em, say she go chop 'em. Take phone and cut 'em, save 'em and watch 'em. In my dream, no they put chaser. Any man should know they use laser. Y'all you dip on the radar. Y'all to my visa. Saman Kudi. Everybody know me, I the guy, man, yeah. Saman Kudi.
Energy, MFA energy. Now you guys should listen to what I'm about to say. First of all, I just want to tell you that mwenime guase. Secondly, mwenime wu. Thirdly, chinikra menye chini yo. But mo kan say, no we di ufia asem kakra. So what I say, mundi mufia asem kakra. Now let's talk about this whole video. We are going to link it to what happened earlier, the first video, and how you guys were talking, and we are going to link it with this. Now, I know still you guys are still going to talk about it, but then yes, that is her husband and that is his wife, right? And I know people are coming to say that, oh, a married woman and then you allow your husband to do this? Yes. Even if it was me, I would allow it and allow more of it to happen. Because you know why? At that moment, that is not the wife anymore. That is not the wife. That is the manager. She is managing. So let her do her work. Now imagine, say, what she did. Now the song comes out to be one of the best songs ever for the year, or one of the best songs ever to be released by the husband. It is her work she is doing. So imagine what that is going to do to her. You guys should just allow her to work. Now, but when we come to the working grounds, we are working. We are not doing lovey-lovey over there. No, and your lovey-lovey asem. Whatever will put food on our table is what we are going to do. It's as simple as that. And the fact that she is there supporting the husband, but then in that moment, that is the manager directing the show, even giving the girls more morale to do it. I mean, so that they can get what the feel and look they are looking for. That is the work of a good manager. Now, when we go home, and during the shooting, I don't like anything. That is when we are home. That one, we can talk as husband and wife. But then whilst we are working, we are not mixing love with work. We are never mixing love with work. Yes, I love you, but we got to eat. We got to feed the kids as well. So we are not going to mix that. So what I say? Now, secondly, even if after the shoot, something, and I know that's what most people are going to say, what if after the show, Stonebwoy, goes out with any of the girls? Yes, they can go out, but then that is what we will talk about after the work. That is when we go home. And you guys don't know the kind of conversations couples have when they are in their close coffers. You don't know the conversation they have over there. Nia awari foba abontimbe na enye nunkwa na omu yo. Omu ye nyema wo dem ansa omu epie. That one I know for a fact. I know for a fact. Now, I know some people are going to argue. Let me put Stonebwoy and Dr. Louisa aside for a minute. Now let's look at Burna Boy and his mother. It's ringing a bell, right? Now, which African mother will allow his or her son to smoke in front of her? Tell me in the comment section. Which African mother? But then, whilst Burna Boy mounts the stage, it is no more mother and son relationship. It is an artist and a manager relationship. You do what the manager is telling you. You do what will bring money into our pockets. You do what will feed the family. So yes, during performance or during rehearsals or during music shoots or anything, Burna Boy is allowed to smoke. Burna Boy is allowed to portray the character of the music he is bringing. But then when they go home, that is when the mother can be like, okay, my son, the smoking was too much. I mean, you can, or next time, do it this way, do it that way. That one, we are home, and your mother instincts can kick in. But then whilst we are working, it is never going to kick in. I know you are still going to argue, so I have a third example for you. Now, when you come into our gospel industry, especially in Ghana here, which I can confidently mention names, right? When it comes into the gospel industry here, most of our female gospel artists, their husbands are their managers. If you don't know, I am telling you today. Their husbands are their managers, right? So it is a normal thing. Now, you don't want Dr. Louisa to go and to allow the husband to do it. But then you are comfortable for another woman to go and sit there and direct the show. Oh, that one, there's nothing that will happen between them after the show. Oh, Ghana for the, in fact, is it just Ghana for Africans? I mean, the argument you guys are raising is void. It carries no weight. And the better we all change our mindset, we are all moving into 2026. I know by now you started drawing your New Year resolutions and all that. Fakaho said 2026, I'm going to think and reason well. I'm going to think outside of the box. Don't think inside the box. So what I say. So personally, I want to say a very big congratulations to Dr. Louisa for helping the husband to feed home. And this is what every woman should do. Now, imagine your husband. You don't know anything about your husband's work. Just imagine you don't know anything about your husband's work. And your husband falls down today. How are you going to continue his legacy? Tell me. Tell me in the comment section. How are you going to continue it? And personally, growing up, I had people telling me, if you want to open a business you can do even when your workers are not around. It's as simple as that. So as a wife and as a mother and as a manager, she has to get involved in what the husband is doing. And that doesn't mean that she has to mix work and emotions together. Emotions can stay somewhere, but then when it's time for us to work, it is time for us to work. So Dr. Louisa, continue doing the good work you have to do, and Stonebwoy to continue to be swimming in your glory. Don't mind what Ghanaians are saying. Personally, I am here to support you. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about this. I think this is a very good move that Dr. Louisa has taken. Now, enough of the talking. Holidays, they are banned. So this is where we are going to wrap up the show. But then hold on. Before I go, there's some breaking news. Because Bibi Besi, as I speak to you, your Haki Obi account. And this is someone that went viral after Wendy Shay's concert. So what I said, the lady, Wendy Shay offered to give her, an amount of money. And then she said, no, I don't want money. I just want to be following you around. Which make cry, make crank. I'll be like, I want you to adopt me. So Wendy Shay adopt me. But then, as I speak to you, hackers have done their thing. Her account has been hacked. Take a watch. I just want to say a very big sorry to her, but then this is like an alarm to all of us. Do all to protect your account, because even YouTube is deleting accounts, and even on TikTok itself, I think Asafo Power's account also got banned. Aside that, hackers are hacking, so make sure you create your two-step verification, your pass keys. Do everything possible to secure your account, because this particular girl, I think before she went for Wendy's event, she was having about 800 followers, but then right after the event, she was around something, the amount she is now, hackers are hacking account, So do well to protect your account at any time. Guys, my name has always been Emma Fadeka. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. As I said earlier, holidays are around the corner. Protect yourself as you are going out there. Leave early, come back early, right? Leave early and come back early. You don't know what will happen to you out there. As you're also going for events, make sure they don't spike your drink for you. Be very cautious. Be very aware of your surrounding as well. Christmas is around the corner. For me, I am heading straight to my enjoyment destination. And until then, I'll see you all on Monday with some fun. It's a wrap for now.